So we're going to have a look through our Summer Solstice Lapbook here. So we've got some letters from Twinkl and a nice picture on the front cover. And then inside we're starting with learning all about the sun and some sun facts. So we've found some information on Twinkl, like from PowerPoints and worksheets. And rather than just doing a worksheet, we've made this fun sun picture. So we've put the information on the outside. So the sun is a star, and then put the words to finish the sentences off inside our big sun. So we did lots of talking all about the sun and deciding what information to put in our big sun picture here. So we've put that in. We also spoke about what the sun means to us and what it means to have sun and summer. So we did a lovely acrostic sunshine poem, but we also looked at all of these different pictures and what the sun means to us, and then thought about some describing words and adjectives we might use to describe some things that go on in summer as well. So this was a nice worksheet that we've put in our lap book here. So once we've done lots of studying about the sun, we then started to think about what it means to have solstice. So we've got our summer picture here with lots of sunlight, and then winter in the northern hemisphere where it's much darker, and spring and autumn as well. So this was a nice spinner. And then we are going to do the global daylight hours sheet. So this is really fun because we've got all the different times of sunrise and sunsets, and then how much daylight there is around the world. And we've got these clocks, so we can colour in the clocks with how much daylight there is, and then we can put them on the right place in the world for solstice. So we've put all our little clocks in here ready to go. So I might even colour a few in so we can make a bit of a puzzle of where do the different clocks go at different times of year as well. And we can talk about the world and how the solstice affects different people around the world, and how you have summer and winter in different places. So if we have a look inside further, we've also got this worksheet from Twinkl to talk about the solstice. So we could just discuss these questions, or maybe write some of the answers down just to make sure we're having a think about different ideas around the solstice. And then Stonehenge, so we've made this kind of pop-up model of Stonehenge here, because actually Stonehenge is really magical because of the way the sun rises at winter and summer solstice directly in line with the stones. So we can talk about that, and we can actually use this model to look at the different shadows and think about how the sun's rising and how it's setting at solstice. And to add to that, we've got our information book. So this is a PowerPoint that I've just turned into a book, and then put in a little wallet there, so then we can talk all about Stonehenge some more. And we love to debate in our family, so we've got these debate cards of the different purposes of Stonehenge. So I've printed those off from Twinkl as well, so we can have a debate about the different reasons why Stonehenge might have been built, and different people, how they think about what reasons there are for Stonehenge. So those are really lovely activities as well. Then we've also got a sundial here, so you might be able to see the shadow forming here. So we can take that out and about with us and have a look at how the shadow is changing during the day, and talk about the shadows that are made from solstice. And this again links with our global daylight hours. So it's really nice having this all together so you can kind of see it. And so again, I've made that pop up so we can just fold that up and down and use it as we need to. And we can talk about light and shadow as well with this worksheet from Twinkl too, about how the light and shadow changes. So that's another really nice one. And then this lapbook's just been put together by 3 A4 pieces of card, which have just been sellotaped. So I can just flap everything down. So it's really nice, and then fold that in. So it's just sellotaped along the edges and on the edge there. And then on the back, we've actually done our own solstice flower crown, because a few people like doing those, so we wanted to make our own one. So we've done that on the back too. And that is our Summer Solstice Lapbook. The brilliant thing about lapbooks is you can put whatever you like inside them, whatever your child finds interesting, and you can use them however you like as well. So this is one as kind of as we keep going along with our project, so we can kind of pick it up and do it. And I love how everything's nice and neat and organised and in one place of the bits we need. So it is a lovely record of all the things we've been doing too as well. Don't forget to share what you've been up to on our Twinkl website, and we'll see you again soon for more lapbooks.